funny thing about having a cash business is that
There's always cash.
there's always cash.
We always have money.
When we started this process, I had $2,000. And I thought maybe I can get about $4,000 together. Of course, it's just buying the equipment. I called a few distributors, and everyone told me, you better come with at least $300,000, $400,000. Guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna find $300,000 or $400,000 and get this laundromat open. That would have been the biggest mistake ever in my life. I worked for a government job. The government shut down, and the bills kept coming. That's when we realized we need to have additional sources of income. If we would have started a business a while ago, the government shutting down would not have been a big deal for me. Anyone can go and call a distributor and ask them how to build a laundromat.
Where are we gonna put it?
Where are we gonna put it?
Are we gonna put it outside in your driveway?
So-
No, you need that property. You need
Yeah.
that space so that they have somewhere to put their equipment. Having that lease is very, very important. It just says you're serious. It just changes the conversation. Some of the things that went through our minds when we first got started, where do we look for a location? What should it look like on the inside? How much is it gonna cost to get this place up and running?
How much is a sign for the front of the laundromat gonna cost?
What kind of equipment are we gonna need, and where do we get equipment?
What utilities you have? You gotta have deposits on that.
I did not really know anything about the day-to-day operations of a laundromat. I learned everything that I know from Danny.
He really fills you in on everything. And if you
Right.
don't get it the first time, you can hit the little rewind button and look at it again. If you just need to know one little section part, you can go to that one little section part. It was 2 DVDs. Look at the little table of contents, stick the DVD in, you figure out where it's at. First thing you have to think is this a scam? And is he just want to get my money?
Right.
That's what I think. That's what I kept saying.
I looked at the video and thought, here's this smooth-talking New Yorker.
Smooth-talking New Yorker guy.
Is what he's saying valuable information, or is he just kind of spewing off stuff?
We went back and forth. We had a
Keep
conversation.
watching the videos over and over again, and it wasn't until after we started watching it.
And we could tell that.
Really listening to what he was saying.
Right.
He was really giving it important information. That was basically it.
Yeah, that's why it is free laundromat. When I got this space, it had a value. I was ahead of the game once I signed my lease. It was very difficult. If I tried it on my own, I would not have done what Danny told me to do. I would have done it a different way.
And anytime you hear somebody claiming that something is free, you instantly doubt it. You instantly think to yourself, there's no way that this can be
There's
true.
no way.
The concept of a free laundromat, you're talking about a huge business, a huge space, large equipment, and you're talking about getting all this for free. That sounds too good to be true. What Danny does is he explains to you how this can happen. It's simple, easy business techniques that he talks you through. Ways to negotiate, ways to talk to landlords, ways to scout out existing laundromats. Don't go into this business without having any type of knowledge of the industry. That's what Danny's DVD is. It's a textbook on how to get into a laundromat, and it's a textbook of how to get into a laundromat for free, and he just gives you all the tools that you need to be able to start a business the right way without putting yourself into hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt due to lack of knowledge.
Due to lack of knowledge.
When we first got started, we called him about everything, and he always was there as our guide, as our mentor. I think at first we just had this lack of confidence. We just didn't know what we were really getting ourselves into. And I would ask Whit a question, and he would look, I don't know.
I don't know.
So the answer was, pray and call Danny. We believe that we put God first in everything. One of the first things that we did was pray about what road to take for our business. God, please just send us somebody to help us with our business, to help guide us, so that we're not going into any business venture without any type of knowledge. We wanted a mentor. We were looking for a mentor, and we prayed for a mentor. Whit was able to find Danny on YouTube. We ordered his DVD. We had our mentor. We just literally say, you were sent from God. That's what we tell Danny all the time, because we prayed for it, we asked for it, and we found him, and that's exactly what we got. The laundromat was free.
The laundromat was free.
Going to the bank.
Going to the bank is
I
interesting.
do feel like they're looking at me like I'm possibly a drug dealer or something because I have such large amounts of cash. It just, I feel that I'm being judged when I go to the bank with that much cash.